Well, joining us now on This Is the Day is Michele Sagarino, who is the president of Cross Catholic Outreach. And so nice to have you with us, Michele.
Well, thank you, Kevin. It's great to be here with you. Thank you.
If you could maybe just talk a little bit about Cross Catholic Outreach, and then we'll get into how this Box of Joy began for those who might not know about it.
Sure, sure. Well, we began in 2001, so we're still fairly new, but it feels like the impact has been so huge. We're a Catholic ministry, and our goal is to help the poorest of the poor around the world. So we work in 36 countries, 263 programs, from water programs to housing, microfinance, feeding, and of course, we have the Box of Joy program as well. Last year, the Lord blessed us to be able to distribute over $337 million worth of aid to the poorest of the poor. So we work through missionaries, priests, nuns, and bishops all around the world, and they are amazing leaders making great change.
That's great. We're seeing some pictures of some of the Box of Joys. Could you tell us where some of the places that the Box of Joys will be going to?
Sure. We established the Box of Joy program about 10 years ago, and it's essentially a Christmas shoebox. And there's two ways for it to be distributed. One is packing it yourself, and that phase is complete because we need to get them into country. And the other is coming online at crosscatholic.org or boxofjoy.org, and we fill the box for you. So it would go to countries like Guatemala, which I just visited,
Wow.
Nicaragua, Haiti, the Dominican Republic. And just last year, we were able to get our first shipment into Africa, into Malawi. So that was a huge blessing. 8 different countries it'll be distributed, and children will oftentimes receive their very first Christmas gift.
Uh, And I know you partner with a lot of parishes too, and I know there's some here in Massachusetts as well. Talk about that, how that works, and the relationship that you have with parishes around the country.
Sure. We already have a very strong partnership with parishes throughout the country in which many of the priests that work for us will go and give the homily and celebrate Mass. We have that strong relationship already. But when we started the Box of Joy program 10 years ago, we thought schools would really want to participate, right? Our youth would need a faith and action activity. But what we have found is that parishes are thirsty for ways to engage families and ways to educate the whole family about the needs of our brothers and sisters overseas. So we have over 1,000, probably a couple thousand parishes involved with us every year, and schools, groups like the Knights of Columbus and the National Council of Catholic Women, they just are rallying to give a child a Christmas present. As we enter into Black Friday, I can't think of a better gift to be on the first the top of your list to give. It's
Sure.
it's so beautiful.
Eh,
When you go online, we have everything ready to be packed, from soccer balls to socks to school supplies, and each child can receive a box for $34 if we pack it,
Okay.
and it'll get to them and be able to give them some joy. Each of those boxes will also have a rosary and a story of Jesus in the language of the country it's going to.
Nice. And you mentioned too, you just get back from Guatemala too, but talk about the impact and handing these boxes out as we see some pictures now to the kids, and what that's like for them receiving something maybe for the first time.
Ah, pure joy.
Yeah.
Pure joy on both sides. I even have goosebumps sharing it with you. I just got back from Guatemala and talked to the very first recipient 10 years ago of our first box, Dulce
Wow.
Maria. And she continued to share how much that impacted her as a youth and the village that she's in. Sometimes you'll go, and in Haiti particularly, sometimes the children will all receive the boxes. Maybe the bishop or the priest will have a gathering and share This is from the Lord. This is a blessing. This is a gift of love. And as they open it up, sometimes they just look at it and shut it back. And I'm like, what's going on? Why are they doing that? It's because they're just so overwhelmed and they want to bring it back to their brothers and sisters and share it.
Uh,
We had a little teeny boy, Joseph in Haiti, who opened it up, closed it back, and said he was probably like 4, mine, mine, just like our children, little children would do.
yeah.
And of course, we have groups of children that are just so elated that they are jumping up and down and trading gifts, sunglasses, whatever. But you'd be surprised
Yeah.
at what resonates with the children. One little boy shared as he opened his box, "Now I have my own toothbrush." A toothbrush excited him.
Wow.
So it's just beautiful to watch, and you can feel the sense of community already with all the great work that our Catholic missionaries around the world are doing. They are heroes.
And we're just about out of time, but talk about where people can find out more, maybe when they can partner, or if a parish wants to get involved, or even just for someone to give some money to this great box of joy.
That's great, Kevin. Our packing session is complete, as I mentioned,
Okay.
but we have an online Box of Joy. So you go to boxofjoy.org. Over 1,200 parishes have already participated in the online. And what you'll do is you'll look and see and click on you want us to create the box. It'll direct you exactly what to do. We fill it up and you will receive a receipt online letting you know it's going out to children who many times have not received a gift.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Michele. It's a great program and a great way to give in the upcoming Advent season. So if people can check out the Box of Joy, please do so. Thank you, Michele, for being with us.
Thank you so much, Kevin.
I'm going to send it back now to the rest of This Is the Day.